Hello, YouTube. My second attempt on this. I think I was rambling in my last video. Don't want to ramble too much now. This nice, warm Monday afternoon in Houston, Texas. Excuse me. Just wanted to post this pretty quickly about a little passport bros movement matter that went on Facebook. A lot of stuff going on online. Passport Bros is the little movement that's kind of grown in the past couple of weeks. That is basically a reaction to the feminism that's going on in the West. We have men going overseas, Latin America, Asia, Africa, parts of Europe, to find women that are more receptive. I guess the word would be submissive. However, just because it's a movement that does have, a lot of men on the same track, on the same wavelength in terms of going, getting their little passport and going overseas, doesn't mean all those men are going to, especially black men, are going to be, consistently on that wavelength. Unfortunately, I've said his name a couple of times, but I always want to make sure I'm pronouncing it correctly. Auston Holleman, yeah, see? Auston Holleman. His Facebook group, Enlightened Western Men. I don't know if he actually is on. I think he has a lot of people running it, which those guys kind of have their, I want to say issues, but that's putting it a little bit too simply. Basically, is showing that the movement, again, as I possibly already mentioned, the movement is not as together, as one might think. It's like, yes, again, we all want to go abroad, find a suitable mate, but it's not always like that. Yeah. So my little matter was that I was just banned from Mr. Holloman's Facebook group. So yeah, excuse me, it's getting over a cold here. I've noticed that this group tends to perpetuate the N-word, perpetuate ghetto culture, perpetuate the hood culture, which is ghetto culture. They like to focus mainly on Brazil, Dominican Republic, what is the other one? Colombia. Posts about me, since I'm more of interested in Asia. I've noticed lately I'm also vocal on that N-word usage, so that's probably why they definitely did not like me. I'm more of the black people kind of rising up, but hold on. But I mean, unfortunately, those, as they say in the community, don't really like that. They want to perpetuate that idea of hood culture and even going abroad, unfortunately. So as I was saying, I'm more into Asian cultures, so I'm posting, things about Asia, going to Asia, stuff about Blasian, half black, half Asian, upcoming artists, and I was just wondering why those were being rejected. And when I finally found a post on the Facebook group, one of the admins got upset with me, basically said, "Oh, well, if you keep on posting bullshit," and something of that nature. And I was saying, no, I'm not really posting bullshit. I'm posting, stuff that other people might want to know. Now, granted, with all that said, this is a Facebook group. Anybody can make a Facebook group. And the thing is, because I've had this on Facebook groups that I've created, Anybody can do whatever they want, and yeah, if you don't like it, yes, every technically you can just go and create your own Facebook group. What I just did, for this passport, my own little passport bro group on Facebook. But I was just curious about this one here because I'm saying again, on Auston Holleman's Enlightened Western Men Facebook group, he tends to only have, and I don't think, again, it's not just him because he has admins that run it. He tends to only, or his group tends to have only focus on mainly on Dominican Republic, Brazil, and Colombia. Also, they tend to have heavyset women posted in risque poses or what have you, and I'm like, okay. I've also had some for me. I've had some posts that were a basic travel question, like trying to get from the U.S. to Thailand, for instance. That was rejected. So I mean, it's very odd. It's very odd. Um, don't want to keep this going. Don't want to keep this going all in a ramble. So let me just look at my notes. Yeah. So I mean, it was. I think my entire point is that it's just interesting because I kind of saw this, and you may see I may see this in a bigger sense, like once this, well, I guess Passport Bros is kind of already taken off, but I think we're going to be seeing more and more. Uh, I don't know if you see groups, but different types of people, because as we start to, because I mean, once all of us branch out of the U.S., there's going to be different people that act certain ways. There's going to be different ideas that we're going to be taking to other countries. So I mean, we're not all going to be on the obviously not all going to be on the same wavelength. And two, those that want to perpetuate that hood culture or what have you. Um, yeah, it's not gonna fly outside the U.S. all the time, and we're seeing it with certain individuals, with certain basketball WNBA person in Russia right now. Don't want to get into that. I have my own opinions on that, but yeah, passport bros. I guess I am a passport bro, but I mean, as I mentioned before, we're all different, as we saw with Auston Holleman's Enlightened Western Men Facebook group. No shade on Holleman. He's doing what he's doing. Happy for him. I think my main gripes is with the admins on that site. But as I said before, I've already made my own site, and I do have some ideas that I want to do in terms of creating my own travel blog for everybody. Yeah, just to show, you know, get some help on people. Am I sweating? I guess I'm sweating now. It's getting 85 degrees out here, so I'm. Yeah, neighbors pulling up here. So just don't want to keep this going. Ooh, 9 minutes. Let's see if we can get it up to 10. Um, yeah, just basically have my own ideas about putting together my own blog. I also want to do one for cinema, so we can, yeah, just show my love for cinema. Um, make do some affiliate marketing there. Anywho, I'll see you.